Upcycling paintbrushes. Ever wonder what you can do with old paintbrushes other than throwing them away? Of course, most paintbrushes may have a couple of uses before you decide to get rid of them. Some people even clean their paintbrushes with coconut oil and wash them and afterwards. If told be told, most of us don't really use paintbrushes that are that expensive and that it would be worth the time and cost of coconut oil to do all of this. But here comes upcycling to the rescue. I found some of the most crafty and artistic items made out of old paintbrushes. Paintbrushes can actually become a canvas for artwork. In one of the pieces of art, someone painted a whole scene of art onto a paintbrush. My guess is that once the bristles were dry and some background paint was used, it literally became a blank canvas for them to paint their artwork on. But the creativity didn't stop there. I saw a chandelier made out of paintbrushes, but how about the numerous characters that I saw made out of paintbrushes, from Santa Claus to other characters, people, and even a robot like a creation. Some of the characters made out of these paintbrushes were goofy, funny, and just plain amazing. Some paintbrushes were painted and then decorated with ribbons and dragonflies and even flowers. One paintbrush looked like a bird's nest with what looked like a cutout of a bird sitting right on top of it. By the way, did you ever see a butterfly made out of an old paintbrush? Someone did that. The amount of creativity is amazing when it comes to the use of paintbrushes, because literally most paintbrushes get tossed out as soon as they get dry, which is usually not too soon after a couple of uses. Well, for now, remember that life is about possibilities, not impossibilities. Till next time, stay well.